Maggie. So about a month ago, I moved to Madrid. This is my new apartment. Two of my friends and my sister helped me with my move, and we had a little girls trip, and this is our itinerary revealed. So as part of our trip, we had one travel day, 2 days in Madrid, and then we drove to Bilbao on the second day, and we spent 2 days in Bilbao and then 1 day in San Sebastian, and then we took a BlaBlaCar to Madrid. A BlaBlaCar is apparently a French app where you can just search for the trip that you want to take. So for us, it was from San Sebastian to Madrid, and that trip was about 5 hours, and we just took a ride with someone who was going all the way south and had 4 seats open. We're really lucky that my partner's family is in Bilbao, and so we stayed with his family for about 3 nights. Our first day, we took it pretty easy in the morning, and we had reservations in the afternoon for lunch at Itinerary, which is a Michelin star restaurant in the center of Bilbao. And I linked here the short of our experience. We had an awesome time, and afterwards we went shopping. We actually shopped so hard at this one store called Minimil that store attendants wanted to take our picture. We each got something. It was just such a beautiful store. It was like a lot of cotton and linen and just really beautiful patterns. Afterwards, we went and got a Pintxo somewhere. This is something I love about Bilbao and the Basque Country in general, is that there are Pintxo bars everywhere. You can go to any bar and they will have at least a few Pintxos. Pintxo culture is so special. I get really hungry easily. I can't eat a lot in one sitting, and so when I get hungry when I'm out and about, I can just hop in a bar and grab a little snack, and it's just perfect for me when I'm traveling. I did receive some recommendations from Echenove's chef, so I'll put these recommendations here as well. Our second full day in Bilbao, I actually took the morning to go to Leroy Merlin, which is like a home improvement store with my partner, because we needed to get a few things for our apartment. And my friends and my sister went to Guggenheim. It's a modern art museum, and they had a great time. This is a must if you are visiting Bilbao for the first time. In the afternoon, we took a little road trip to Muskis. This is like about a 20-minute drive from where my boyfriend lives, and it's beach, and there's also a little path on a cliff. And so we did a little hike before dinner, and we had dinner right by the beach where we had really fresh fish a la plancha, which is just grilled, and it was so delicious. You can go to many different little towns around Bilbao that have very similar but not the same views, where it's like a cliffside, it's super green and lush, which is what I love about the Basque Country, and then you see these like stunning oceans, and you can just, it's just so beautiful in this area, and I cannot recommend this enough. This felt like such a local experience. The next day, the girls and I made it to San Sebastian. We took the bus, and it was about, I want to say like 15 euro each, and it was about an hour and 15 minutes from Bilbao to San Sebastian. We stayed in this hostel very close to the beach, La Concha. And this hostel, I think, used to be a monastery or some kind of housing for nuns. So it's super central, very close to the cathedral. The girls had also been sleeping on air mattresses in my apartment, and so they were really happy to have a bed. It was a great experience. There were so many rooms, so it felt really private, and we just had such a good girls' time. We paid for a 4-bunk room, and we each paid about $60. Hostel was called A Room in the City, and I think it's one of the best hostels I've been to in terms of the amount of space it has, and definitely the location, because in San Sebastian, the location is everything. We wanted to be right on the beach so we could walk to the old town for dinner and for coffee, and it was just so perfect. We also did some more shopping in San Sebastian. San Sebastian has amazing shopping as well, and unfortunately, because we only had one day there, we didn't do as much as we wanted to. We went to this shop called Manila San Sebastian, and it was really, really cool, very curated artsy pieces. It's not like stores that are mass produced or anything like that. It's like very small and unique pieces if that's what you're into. And for dinner, we went to the famous La Viña, where the first Basque cheesecake was born. And we had an amazing meal here. We had some calamares, we had a chuleta to share, and we of course had some cheesecake. This was a really short trip to the Basque Country for our girls trip, but there were so many amazing things that we did. I would say the 3 things you must do in the Basque Country would be: 1, eat some seafood. The seafood is so fresh and so amazing. You're literally right on the beach and everything was so yummy. It literally could be just pan fried or completely fresh, and it's just so good. Number 2, I would definitely try and take a road trip out of the city and to the surrounding beaches. There are really cool beaches really close to Bilbao. They're a short drive away, and it's so worth it to go see the views there. It's just so beautiful. Okay, 3. The shopping in the Basque Country, at least in Bilbao and San Sebastian, it was really amazing. There is something, I guess, called Basque fashion, which I don't really know what it was, but the shops that we found were so artistic. The fabrics were really high quality. The pieces were really effortless and timeless. And I just loved what I saw there. I think they can be towards the expensive side when you go to these types of very unique stores. But overall, I found that the shopping is so good. Good food, spending time with each other, and
good quality time.
Yeah, throwing up a little bit. No worries, no worries. That's over with.
She's good. She's resilient. We've gone through all the ranges of emotion, and overall, amazing time.
That's my full girls trip itinerary revealed in the Basque Country, and my 3 must-dos. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you want to see more of this type of content and follow me for more.